Hey everyone, Mythicodian here. Well, another month, and apparently another scandal for Wizards of the Coast. At Gen Con, which they had very little presence at by my understanding, they held some panels and showed off a few of the new books. One of them was Bigby Presents Glory of the Giants, and was released as a PDF for those who purchased the bundle on D&D Beyond. And within minutes, there were rumors that several of the art pieces were created using AI. There's a very big movement in the art and creative community to ban all AI creations. This is one of the reasons that the Writers Guild of America and SAG-AFTRA went on strike. This is a big sticking point. So what is the gripe with AI creations? I've seen people say it's just another tool for creators, which I really do agree with. But, and there's always a but, this tool was created using stolen work. The artists were not given any compensation for the machine learning that these programs are using. So it is a tool, albeit one that is created using stolen images. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but if you use art and do not pay for it, that's pretty bad. I've read that several artists are creating class action lawsuits against these companies for fair compensation, and I fully support that. If someone wants to use AI art for personal projects, some homebrew games, or some stories, I really have no problem with that. I've said it before, I am not an artist myself. If I need images for things, I use my Google Foo and see what I can snag that is close to what I need, and I use it. I have never played around with AI art. Have I used AI such as ChatGPT? Yep, I've used it to enhance my resume. I've used it to help me write a few YouTube scripts when I got stuck on a thought. And I even went so far as to have it create an encounter for Pathfinder and D&D along with stats just to see what came up. Where I draw the line, no pun intended, is when that work is used for commercial purposes. When you're passing off others' art as your own and do not compensate the artist for their work. That is a big no-no for me personally. I'm a big proponent of IP and copyright laws. I do not like plagiarism, and I hate it when people pass off others' work as their own. And apparently, that's what happened with Bigby Presents. One of the artists who had a lot of pieces in the book has admitted to using AI for polishing and editing his work. Now, he has worked with Wizards of the Coast since 2014, and the art was given to Wizards of the Coast over a year ago by their own response. So on the Saturday of Gen Con, the story broke. Artist Ilya Shkipin, which I hope I'm pronouncing that right, wrote on Twitter that he used AI art for certain details or polish and editing, and went on to post comparisons of finished work and initial sketches to show what he meant. After pushback from artists and others in the D&D community, Shkipin deleted his posts. Now, he did post a pic of the art before and after the AI treatment. Is well known for using AI art generators like Pika Labs AI, and operates an NFT marketplace out of the super rare, putting him at odds with many of the D&D and tabletop RPG communities who do not hold with either NFTs or AI generated art. Now, he's also provided initial sketches on Twitter as a way to show what he used to prompt the generators. A source at Wizards of the Coast has said that his use of AI was not something that the team was aware of. Further, they state that no text in the book was AI generated, which is actually a really big thing as well. Wizards has said they will update their guidelines to prevent this sort of incidents from explicitly happening in the future. What boggles my mind on this is that AI is such a hot topic in the art industry and in the tabletop RPG industry. How could Wizards of the Coast not realize that this was AI art? It only took a few people minutes to see the hallmark signs of AI generation. So Shkipin is known for this, and there are clearly pieces of the work that can be seen as AI generated. They, being Wizards of the Coast, had the art for 12 to 18 months by their own statements, so either Wizards of the Coast knew it was AI and did not care enough to do something about it, or they were incompetent in their quality control checks. Either way, it is a bad look for Wizards of the Coast. Now, Shkipin stated on Twitter, and I refuse to call it X, that the illustrations would be reworked. Now, I'm not sure what he means by that, but the first run of books is already printed and out the doors and heading to game stores and other places. So those may end up being collector pieces. Digitally, it is easier to remove the AI art and replace it, as Wizards of the Coast has done with the Hadozi in Spelljammer. But things that are in print will live on forever. This will blow over though. Wizards of the Coast has learned a lesson, or at least we can hope, and the use of AI art is supposed to be removed going forward. So I guess we'll see in the art of Planescape and the Book of Many Things, as those are also likely already printed and ready to ship as well. Wizards of the Coast is the only thing making Hasbro money though. Their profits fell by $400 million in the past couple quarters. Wizards of the Coast, in particular Magic the Gathering, are the only parts of Hasbro that are keeping it from seeing further losses. And Wizards of the Coast had a 10% decrease in revenue during that time period as well. So Hasbro lost $25 million on the D&D movie, which I loved and I watched multiple times and will do so again in the future. And they just announced they sold E1 Entertainment to Lionsgate for $500 million after paying $4 billion just 4 years ago. Variety reported that popular IP in the family brand division like Peppa Pig, Transformers, Dungeons & Dragons, Magic the Gathering, My Little Pony, Power Rangers, Play-Doh, Monopoly, and Clue were not only excluded from the deal, but will see significant development, production, and financial capabilities support across film, TV, animation, and digital shorts as they've been rolled into Hasbro's brand's licensing and merchandising operation. That will help the company keep its shares up for a while. But at some point, and it may be with the launch of 6th edition, Hasbro may see sales slip on Dungeons & Dragons. I guess we'll have to wait and see in 2024. I'd love to hear everyone's thoughts and opinions on the use of AI art in commercial products in the comments below. Remember to be civil. Everyone will have opinions, and likely strong ones either way. It is good to see multiple sides of a conversation. Just no personal attacks on anyone, please and thank you. If you're interested in more content from me, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and you can even hit that bell for notifications on new videos. Thanks for watching, and may all your games be full of myth, mirth, and magic.